Hello everybody, welcome back to Screenstars and welcome to another First Impressions video, and today I'm taking a look at Spider-Man 2. Obviously one of the most anticipated releases of the year. Like many of you, I absolutely adored the first Spider-Man game. It was, well, simply put, up there, right at the top of the list when it comes to this discussion of best superhero games, and definitely best Spider-Man games. It was an absolute showstopper, the first game. It's so brilliantly done by Insomniac, and a masterstroke really by Sony, if you like having it on exclusively for PlayStation. And that is the same here. It's an exclusive for PlayStation 5. And it'll probably turn up on PC at some time next year, I'm guessing. Now, this time round, I mean, what you're going to see here, basically, is the first 26 minutes of gameplay. So it's like the opening of the game. If you're sensitive to spoilers and you don't want to see what happens in the first half an hour of the game, then, you know, once I've finished giving you my feedback on the first impressions, maybe stop watching it if you don't want spoilers. Because the opening of this game is just as spectacular as the opening of the first game. You're thrown straight into it as Peter and Miles. This time round, obviously, it's not just one. You've not just got Peter Parker, you've got Miles Morales. They're teaming up in this game. Miles is obviously still at school. Peter has just got a job at Miles' school as a teacher. And then they are thrust into action straight away as a tag team. They've got to basically sort out a threat that is really trying to destroy New York right at the beginning of the game. Now, I've only played this for a few hours, really. I've not put massive amount of time in this. I will give you a more detailed review as and when I get around to finishing this game. But my early impressions are, this is more of the same, just making use of the PlayStation's power. I mean, the game on PlayStation 4 when it came out, the first one, was just spectacular. This time round, it is on another level. Now, it's the Miles Morales game that we got as like a PlayStation 5. It came out basically as a tool to sell the PlayStation 5, the Miles Morales game, and it was a much shorter game, obviously, but I really enjoyed that one too. So we get best of both worlds here. I mean, the game just looks absolutely spectacular. It really, really does. The voice cast, the voice talent here is on absolute top form. The game looks amazing. The swing mechanics, it's like putting on a comfortable pair of shoes. The swinging feels fantastic, just as it did in the first game. The combat feels very, very familiar. Obviously, I've not experimented much yet with the different gadgets and the different suits and the different combos and special moves and all that kind of stuff, but it looks a combination of new and old, which is exactly what I wanted. Obviously, much has been said and will be said about the web wings, or whatever you want to call it, like the flight suit that is in this game. Some people have commented that, you know, it makes getting around the city a bit too easy, and you're supposed to be Spider-Man swinging through the city. But I guess it's down to you as a player. I will probably still be doing a bit of both, a bit of swinging and making use of the web wings, I suppose, or the web suit, whatever you want to call it, flying suit. It's got some of my favourite villains, obviously, of all time in this one. You've got Sandman, you've got the Lizard, you've got Venom, you've got Kraven the Hunter. Kraven the Hunter was absolutely one of my favourites when I was young, when I used to read the Spider-Man comics. He was always one of my favourites. I've no idea why, really. So I've been very, very excited to see him in this game, and everybody obviously is very, very excited to see Venom in this game, and the black suited Spider-Man, the symbiote suit. I haven't got that far yet in a sense of getting suited up with that. Very early stages yet, but I am super impressed. We've got a much bigger city now. It's a bigger city than what we got in the first game, and the first game it was spectacularly big as well. For those of you who absolutely love the first game, this is a no-brainer. For those of you who didn't play the first game, what's wrong with you? First off, play that. But if you haven't played the first game and you want to get straight into this game, it does actually give you a pretty good recap right at the beginning, about 3 minutes, maybe a bit longer, like recap of what happened in the first game and the Miles Morales game. So it'll get you right up to speed if you just want to get straight into this game. Beyond that, there's nothing much to say other than, what do you expect? This game is bloody brilliant so far from what I've played. No issues at all. Smooth as silk to play. Loving the combat. I'm sure I'm going to enjoy the story. Top quality stuff, once again by Insomniac. So just sit back, enjoy the rest of this gameplay, and stay tuned for a full review coming up as soon as I can. So thank you very much for joining me, everybody.
Look out! You okay?
Yeah, but I think we found him. Marco!
What the? That's Sandman?
MJ wasn't kidding. We gotta help him before he hurts someone. Or himself. Maybe he's hungry. Should toss the big guy a snack. He's really lost at this time. We gotta stop him, quick!
He's lining up, bro!
Let's send that debris right back to him!
What's the plan?
Keep him busy! I got an idea! Oh, crap. Still angry after all these years, Marco? You should try yoga! Must be more of a Pilates guy.
That was your idea?
Never said it was a good one! It was supposed to be a normal day. Teach physics, have awkward conversations in the teacher's lounge. Use the stairs, everyone! Gotcha! Spider-Man! Think you can sign for this delivery? It's coming in hot!
I'm there!
I got him! Mini Marcos? I wish I could do that.
Set Mr. Airstick down, but not before he barfed on my suit.
He's not the only one. Sandman just puked out some new friends.
What the? He can do that?
Apparently. Need you now.
Mr. Parker?
I'm sorry, who's this?
Principal Evans.
Of course, Principal
All students have evacuated their classroom. Where are you? Mr. Parker!
I just forgot something in my car!
What was that?
Nothing! I'm just... It worked? I mean, I'm just running back right now!
Get back here and supervise your students, or else.
That did not sound good!
Almost there. How you holding up?
Miles? Principal Evans called.
Man, am I getting expelled?
Hey, you're just cutting class! I abandoned students during a citywide emergency!
Yeah, you're screwed.
Sandman!
I always hated that name.
I know you're angry at me!
This has nothing to do with you. Leave me alone!
I want to help you. But it's gonna hurt first. really the nostalgic type.
Let me go, or I'll kill you.
He's not listening. We gotta turn it up a notch.
Ow!
He hates water. His shoulder's already wet.
Bet he's not a big fan of electricity then either.
Read my mind. Felt that all right. We need more water though.
I'll hit him with webs while I get Sparky.
I'll keep the water flowing in the meantime. These guns, take your shot.
Webs will keep him busy. I can get up close now. Pull him by bars and stand.
Somebody order some water.
Bang!
Fireman, watch out!
No, 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 no!
You okay?
I'm working on it.
Thought I lost you there.
Can't get rid of me that easy. Time for Genki to work his magic. Genki, you there?
This is nuts!
I know, man. But listen, we need a big water source by Wall Street.
Let me check the grid. Stay safe, you too, Mr. Parker.
Will do. Wait, what? He knows?
Genki knows all. Plus, we were super weird in class earlier.
Knew I never should have taught at a gifted school.
Man! Harder than it looks. Time for face-to-face. This is for your own good. Give him today's forecast, Spider-Man.
100% chance of rain. Got him right when we want him.
Guys, the water tank on the Matheson building should do the trick. We're talking 10,000 gallons here.
Got it. Thanks, Genki.
Should have stayed away, spiders.
Still think we got him right where we want him?
I admit I may have spoken too soon.
And he's definitely getting bigger.
Keep climbing. We're so close. The water tank.
Spider-Man?
I just wanted to live normal, like everyone else.
This isn't the way, Marco.
For a guy like me, there is no other way.
This is getting out of hand. Pete, what happened?
I ended up outside. Just keep going up and I'll meet you at the roof. That water tank's our only shot.
Where are you, Pete?
Get back here.
Stay inside!
I guess he's busy. Gonna be a long day if we don't get that water tank. Keep it moving, Miles.
I just wanted a regular life.
You could still have one!
It's too late now.
Oh, man! Why couldn't Marco just make sandcastles instead? Ma, everything okay? I'm with Pete.
I know. You're on every channel. I'm heading downtown to help coordinate resources and supplies. Is Genki covering for you at school?
He is. But I got this meeting with my counselor later, and the principal thinks that
Listen, I can talk to your principal, but New York needs you right now.
I'm coolest mom ever.
And please, be careful. Quiero, mijo.
Like Ma said, can't let New York down.
You're only making it worse for yourself, Marco!
I don't care.
Wish I could just write about this for my essay. I'd get into any college I wanted. Or Spider-Man would. Right. Brainstorm later, Miles. Focus.
How's it going, Spider-Man?
Almost there.
Water tank's ours!
Actually, it's his now.
Hey, sorry, what'd I miss?
He's trying to eat me!
Let's give him a drink instead!
Did we do it?
Nope.
Break out the new toys!
The suit's last software patch wasn't stable, but here goes nothing!
The web wings? They're flying!
But we're not out of this yet. Marco's at Pier 4 Beach.
What happens if he gets all that sand?
Think he just did! Gonna need you ASAP, Miles!
Yeah, I see him already. I'm right behind you.
Miles? Miles! What did I just get myself into? You gotta calm down, Marco! Innocent people are in danger!
You care about them, but not me. They wouldn't listen to Marco, but they can't ignore Sandman.
Miles!
One and only. Any ideas?
class is back in session. Marco's storm is generating a lot of electricity! What happens to the surface tension of sand if you turn up the voltage?
Move, you're right. Like when I shot the mini.
A+. You absorb enough energy, I'll shoot it right at him.
You want me to get hit by lightning?
Can you handle it?
There's only one way to find out. Hope you learned your lesson. How exactly are you gonna redirect a lightning bolt?
Like you said, gotta break out the toys.
Now or never, Spider-Man. Time to move.
Why won't you just give up?
Because we promised to protect this city. I have sand everywhere. Marco, it's gonna be okay.
I haven't been okay for a long time.
If you need help, all you have to do is ask.
You're the ones who are gonna need help when they come for you.
Come for us.
You grow slow in your old age, Sergei. A fate you will not share. I've been in your shadow for hours, but you sense nothing. Pathetic. asked for an equal. And this is what you find.
Sir, perhaps a new hunting ground.
Light the fires. The great hunt begins.